Have you ever wanted to dine at a Paris bistro, but you don't have the money to fly to France? Well, your worries are no more. Here at West Ashley, Bonne Franquette is opening up, offering authentic French cuisine. Let's check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is local Charleston. Christophe and Carly Palme are well-known chocolatiers in Charleston. In fact, they've been voted the best chocolatiers many years running. Instead of opening a new chocolate shop, they both decided that they would dive in and open up a French bistro. The interior is crisp, clean, and inviting. They obviously went out of their way to bring a little bit of Paris to Charleston. The display cases are filled with a wide variety of macaroons and other baked goodies. You are going to find it very hard to walk past this and not want to grab a bite or two. Stay tuned later, my wife and I do sample one of their desserts. This is a great place to sit down with a coffee and a croissant, and as you can tell, they've been pretty picked over. Or maybe enjoy a delicious apple or cherry tart with your coffee. This is their coffee and tea menu. You can get coffees, hot chocolate, tea, both hot and cold, and if you want, you can have a whole pot brought to your table. They have a number of different unique French teas for you to try. Now, at the time of this recording, they have not put up a website yet, so I am showing you the menus. This is the menu for weekdays. And this is their brunch menu, which is served on the weekends. That's when we went. And like I say in many of my videos, be sure to make reservations. This is their drink menu, and you're going to want to try one of their drinks. Their bar manager is doing some amazing things. And what French bistro wouldn't be complete with pretty flowers surrounding it on all sides? One of the flowers they have growing in here is lavender, and that's going to come into play here in just a second. This is le lavender, a lavender drink with lavender-infused vodka. The bar manager here actually harvests lavender from their garden out front and infuses the vodka himself. That's pretty impressive. The drink was crisp and refreshing with just a subtle hint of that lavender flavor. This drink is called the lantier with coconut-infused rum and citrus flavors. You should definitely get a drink here. The bar manager takes great pride in what he does. When my wife asked what his prettiest drinks are, he looked at it and was like, well, all my drinks are pretty. Coconut and citrus definitely makes for a great springtime drink. Now, my wife absolutely loves quiche, and she's ordered it many times in restaurants. And let me tell you, after trying this, she said this was the best quiche she's ever had in her life. Many restaurants that serve quiche serve it in a pie crust. This was served in a flaky pastry crust, and for the life of me, I don't know how that pastry held in all that quiche. She was amazed at how the knife just glided through it. It put up no resistance. It was like cutting pudding. When she ate it, she said it just dissolved in her mouth, distributing those wonderful flavors. She sat back and closed her eyes after the first bite. She definitely loved it. Now, I was amazed by this croque Monsieur sandwich. Look at that generous portion. Now, both my wife and I's dishes came with a choice of potatoes or salad. We went with the salad because it had a white balsamic vinaigrette, and let me tell you, it paired really well with both our dishes. This sandwich tasted wonderful. The ham on it had just the right level of thickness and a nice portion, and the cheese was nice and ooey gooey, and the bread nice and crisp. It was rich and decadent, and I enjoyed every single bite. Now, when you go to a restaurant owned by chocolatiers, naturally you have to get the dessert. So we went ahead and got this beautiful mirror glazed chocolate cake. It had a delightful marshmallow foam twist on the top. It's hard to get that perfect mirror glaze, but this one definitely succeeded. And of course, the cake was delicious. The chocolate was nice and rich, but not so rich that it was overpowering. It just melted in your mouth. Just a wonderful little chocolatey bite to finish off the perfect meal. As you're getting ready to head home, you might want to grab one of these fresh baguettes to enjoy later. And of course, since Christoph and Carly are chocolatiers, they have a nice selection of their chocolates available for purchase. They have 2 chocolate shops here in Charleston. One of them is downtown, and one of them is in West Ashley, literally just a couple of miles from this restaurant. This chocolate-covered orange peel candy really grabbed my attention. And a nice selection of classic French teas are also available for purchase. Now, I try to be impartial, but I just can't when it comes to this place. It is top-notch across the board. Delicious food, quality service, amazing ambiance. Don't walk, but run to La Bonne Franquette. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.